to another edition of Solo Gamer OSR. Today we're going to be taking a look at a module I've been playing through on my solo campaign. This is the Goodman Games version of Into the Borderlands. It's a combination of Into the Unknown, or In Search of the Unknown, I guess I should say, and Keep on the Borderlands. Today we're going to look at specifically In Search of the Unknown. It's a really well done book. For a reproduction, it's amazing. They have a lot of extra content in here. You have pictures of Luke Gygax with his dad, Gary. And he wrote a little intro to it. Of course, you have Mike Merrill's in here. An interview with Mike Carr, right there. And then one of my favorite parts, nice picture there, by the way. One of my favorite parts of this is where they explain the artwork. Because the original cover was drawn by Trampier, and that's what it was. It was used in the Polyhedron magazine eventually, but they just took the cartoon characters out and replaced them with a little bit more realistic looking characters. So this is a module, one of the modules that I've played, one of the adventures that I've played for my solo campaign. My path, right straight up the center. They went to the magic laboratory rooms of Zelagar. They went over this way, up the long hallway, and into a barracks where they fought some orcs. They then came back down to here and got into a nasty fight with some gnolls here. And I think they finished it off either here or here, one of these rooms. I think it was this one, with a few goblins, and they obtained a dragon hide and a spear. I had hoped to get to this room, the pillar room. I think that's a really cool oddity for a dungeon. Recently I played that with my group, and sure enough, one of them chipped off the stone and ate it and received a limited wish, which is the last thing that character probably ever needed. The reason I bought this actually is because I never ever played these two modules. The most popular, probably in quantity the highest number sold. Never played them. Saw Keep on the Borderlands once as a part of my friend's Moldve basic set, and never saw it again, never played it. What's cool about this is while they did originally design this for you to fill in your own monsters and such in the room, there's a whole section here where they give you stocked examples, and they do a Monty Hall style campaign where there's everything. And the one I chose when I went through it on video here was version B. There's not as much treasure. It's a little more realistic in my opinion. Because remember, Quasquetan would have been picked over long after Rogan and Zelagar had vanished. And right there, as a matter of fact, right here, that's where my fighter, Osmond, got his magical +2 spear, in that room. So it's a great book. That doesn't even consider that if you get back in the pages, you have a 5e version of both of these games. And there it is, Caverns of Quasquetan, or Quasquetan, however they pronounce it. More modern artwork. So you can play this even if you have the 5th edition map. Even if you don't have OSR, you can still play this game. I just like to play it OSR because that's what I learned, and damn it, I'm not going to change. Perhaps once I've run it, I will do the Keep on the Borderlands, and we'll see how that goes. Again, I won't be doing that 5th edition. I'll be doing it OSR, but I think it'll be kind of interesting, being that I've never played it. And there's the cover for that one. That actually replaced In Search of the Unknown, mostly because Gary realized that if he gave everybody a royalty on every module that they sold, and that was included in the box, then Mike Carr was going to make way too much money. So he replaced it with his own and took all the royalties for himself. I suppose that was a good business decision on his part. I probably would have done that too, I guess. But there you have it. That's a quick look at the In Search of the Unknown. I didn't go into any details. I don't really want to be a spoiler on that. My videos on that are up, and you're welcome to watch those. I will be getting back to the Isle of Dread series. We'll see where we go from there. That's a hard one to do. It's only 4th level. They're only 4th level except for the Druid, and that's easily a total party kill on that island. You can very much die early on. So we'll see what happens with that, and then if I keep on the Borderlands, perhaps we'll do a little expose on the module, and then I'll do the actual gameplay. So that's it for today, and I hope you're having a good day. I've been a little slow on the videos because I've got a lot going on right now. It's coming up on Thanksgiving holiday, and so they may slow down a little bit. Also, I'm working on a couple of different games. I have an actual game that I'm working on. I haven't really released anything about that yet. I don't even have a name yet. And then I have some birthday cards I made. They're available on Drive-Thru-RPG. OSR cards. It's a little choose your own adventure style OSR. It would be perfect a perfect card to go with a gift of, say, basic fantasy RPG or white box medieval fantasy game as a birthday gift for someone who's never played the OSR. So that's what we're up to now. I hope to continue to make a video a week. We'll see if I can keep that schedule. So thanks for playing, game on, all that good stuff, and leave a comment in the comment section, what you like or don't like, and we'll see you next time.